Good day, everyone. Pasay Baller here. We are now on this March 5th, 2024 NBA Game Day. We have a lot of games for today, and to kick things off, this is an Eastern Conference matchup between Orlando Magic and Charlotte Hornets, and this one will actually start at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, Orlando Magic, they got a record of 35 wins and 26 losses, while for Charlotte Hornets, they have a record of 15 and 46. Two teams having two different goals approaching the end of the regular season. Orlando Magic trying to establish a good spot in the Eastern Conference standings, while Charlotte Hornets trying to improve their team, trying to establish a better year next season. Approaching this, we all know that we actually provide free picks, by the way. Here, obviously, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now here in our YouTube account. But for those who would want to avail our premium picks or best picks at that, you can actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at our descriptions or the descriptions of our videos, and you can see the details right there. By the way, the spread that is given on this matchup is minus 8.5, and that's given towards Orlando Magic. Charlotte Hornets, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, though, we got to give it to Orlando Magic because approaching this game, Orlando Magic, they are on a 3-game winning streak. And not only that, for their last 10 games, Orlando Magic, they have won 8. For Charlotte Hornets, though, they are on a losing slump. After improving their lineup and after improving their roster and getting a few wins, approaching this game they are now on a 4-game losing slump, and on their last 10 games they have only won 5. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part and let's just go ahead and take a look at health and availability. Starting with Orlando Magic, there's just one player that I see in their injury list, and that's Markelle Fultz, listed as game time decision or questionable for this particular matchup. But for Charlotte Hornets, I see 5 players in their IL. 4 are confirmed out. Those are LaMelo Ball, Seth Curry, Cody Martin, and Mark Williams. And one of their very productive and very good bigs, Nick Richards, is actually in the questionable status or at game time decision. So that's a total of, again, 5 players in IL. 4 are confirmed out for Charlotte Hornets, obviously giving Orlando Magic a huge advantage in terms of health and availability. Now this one's a bit tricky. I know Orlando Magic is the better team, but we have to. I don't know if you guys have been following Charlotte Hornets lately, and I have been. And Charlotte Hornets, they have been very productive. They have been very competitive for their last I would say 10 to 12 games. They even won some games wherein they weren't expected to even make it close. So in this particular matchup, I understand that there would be a lot of bettors who would take on Charlotte Hornets, especially with the spread of 8.5. It's a bit big, right? Plus Charlotte Hornets, they will be at home, and I perfectly understand that that point of argument. But man, Orlando Magic, they are just on a roll. Again, they are in a 3-game winning streak. They have won 8 out of their last 10. And for Charlotte Hornets, for me, the injuries that they have at the moment is just too much. Possibly not having Richards, it's gonna be very tough for them. Especially Orlando Magic has a lot of bigs. Especially Orlando Magic, not only do they love to take those 3-point shots, but they love to attack the basket. So for me, Orlando Magic would continue their winning streak. They would continue it to 4, and the 8.5 spread is something that they would be able to cover because of the injuries that Charlotte Hornets have. Charlotte Hornets, I see them fighting and making it close maybe in the first 2 quarters, but at the end of the game, it will be Orlando Magic covering the spread of 8.5. Again, our pick would be Orlando, minus 8.5. I expect Paolo Banchero to actually have a huge game on this. Again, that's Magic, minus 8.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.